When Bermuda's youngsters step into the starting blocks at the Florida Stadium on April 26th, there will be a lot more on the line than medals and bragging rights. With a variety of new additions to this year's Athene Fastest Kid on the Rock event, children aged 6 to 17 will not only have the opportunity to rub shoulders with the greats of track and field, but more importantly, to have fun.
So in addition to bragging rights, the young people who qualify for the final, which will happen the same day as our professional event on the 28th, they get to come out and run in front of our crowd, mingle with the Olympians, run obviously at the same time as them and our world-class athletes that will be visiting us. And last year they were featured on the NBC broadcast, so we're hoping that our young people will be featured again. There's nothing like being 6 years old, 8 years old, and being on a world stage like that, and so there's a lot of excitement around it.
With distances ranging from 50 meters up to 100 meters, unlike the Magic Mile, this event is all about the sprints. And whether participants have a need for speed or not, everyone who enters wins the opportunity to learn from the best and create lifelong memories.
You know what I say? This event is bigger than track and field. This is for the parent that wants to just expose your children to new things. Not all kids are fast. They're not all going to go on to be champions, but they're going to learn something, and they're not going to forget meeting Olympic champions, meeting world-class coaches, being encouraged, conquering their fears, and it teaches you something about life. I always say my first race, I got last place. I'll never forget that. I said, I'm never running again, and it really taught me something that stuck with me and helped me to become, a champion runner. But even without that, it teaches you fundamental skills, and it's just a memory that you'll never forget.
And it seems the children won't be the only ones racing.
So we'll have some mascots joining us, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe they'll have a little race themselves, and so give the young people something to cheer about and to be really excited about. We love mascots.
And the action doesn't stop there. Once the races are over and the winners are crowned, there are a few more surprises in store for the participants.
Each age category comes out and again gets to run the sprint, and then it flows into our new sections, which are the Butterfield Future Champions Clinic, which will have Olympians at each station, working with the young people, encouraging them, teaching them fundamentals of track and field, a lot of fun. And then we're flowing to our Champions Cool Down, which is sponsored by Chubb, and they're going to be dancing with some Olympic champions from all over the world, and there's going to be music pumping, a real festival atmosphere. So parents, whether your kid plays whatever sport, whether it's field hockey or tennis, just bring them out, expose them. This is a really once-of-a-lifetime opportunity.
To register for the Athene Fastest Kid on the Rock 2024, visit tracky.com or go to bermuda.com. Julie Matthews-Borchard for Bermuda Broadcasting News.